ChocolateTV episode 150, and we are 150. So 6 more episodes, that will make actually 3 years running. Time flies when you have fun. So today I thought we'd take 2 different chocolates. One who claims the fair trade chocolate of the world, Moscow, 58% cocoa count, 100% ecological, biologically grown ingredients is the sugar, the cacao, the cocoa, and it is also fair trade. 58% cocoa. Then you got When Chocolate is a Passion, Mazé, Candy Makers Deluxe from Montargis, Paris. Quand le chocolat sévit avec passion. This is 70% cocoa count, beans from Sao Tome in the Caribbean. Or is it? My geographical sense tells me this could be Africa as well, but let's say it's Caribbean. So 58, 70, fair trade of the world, the passionate chocolate maker of the world. It is their claim, not mine. Let's open up the 58% first, because that's what you do. You take the lower count of cocoa content and start with that one. And then you try to open hermetically sealed chocolate bars. And let's look at the color. And against the white wrapping, it looks almost black. There was a lot of writing inside. It is from the beans are from Bolivia, and the sugar is from the Philippines. The beans are from El Ceibo, cooperative producers. Okay. Doesn't say what kind of beans it is, but let's say it's some sort of special bean for Bolivia. Let's see if there are any special scent with this 58%. Moscow. This has almost a spicy scent. It's like you mixed some white pepper with some chili pepper with some thyme with some salt, and of course there's the dark chocolate scent as well, the dark chocolate powder, woody, papery stuff. But actually the spices are really up front. So let's taste it. Has it a spicy flavor as well? No, it has more a tropical fruit flavor mixed in with a lot of sugar. There's some slight acidity coming from red berries mixed in with the dark chocolate, but there was a very high amount of sugary feel. It is very sweet for being 58% cocoa count. I guess if you take very rich and ripe raspberries, pour some sugar on it, in this case raw cane sugar, and then sprinkle a lot of dark chocolate powder on that, mix it together. You get kind of the flavor that really comes through on this chocolate. And the acidity comes with you all the way to the back end, and the back end is very dry, almost wine tannins on the back end. But still, that's a nice chocolate. A hair too sweet for my tooth, so I will give this only 6 out of 10, but that's not bad. And let's move on to the Confiseur Deluxe Mazet, Montargis, Paris. When chocolate is your passion. Advertising, yeah. So let's look at the color of this one. It has a slightly more brown, though it's 70%. The other one was 58%. This, I think you actually can see that this is a bit darker. Interesting. This is more brown, that was more black. So this is dark brown with almost a kind of a, the finish is very sleek in a way, so it's almost silvery. The light reflects very nicely on it. So let's see what kind of scent do the Mazet Sao Tome. Well, you don't have the spices in the like in the last chocolate. You have more fruit, and you have citrus fruit, and you got dark chocolate, and you got a slight papery and waxy odor as well. Not odor, scent, sorry. But there's some lime, there's some gooseberry, there's some lemon, there's some wild raspberry in that fruit nose. So let's try it. A much more subtle start. Feel almost kind of a little waxy and thick at first. And then you get hit with that acidity from raspberries, from red currants. You get that mixed in with dry woody chocolate. It's a kind of, it's so dry, it's almost a tree bark feel to it. Yet my mouth is really saliving due to this one. It is not as sugary as the last one, so this has a slightly better balance. It still lacks the dimension of a real oomph kick from the chocolate. So this is a kind of very fruity chocolate with a nice balance between the fruit and the chocolate, but I want even more. The Moscow was a hair too sweet. This one lacks a little bit of the dark chocolate flavor, but I think it's better than the Moscow actually. So I'm going to give this one a 7. So that's a 6 and that's a 7. Not bad for a Monday. 2 chocolates tried, 150 episodes done. Let's move on next Monday. Bye. Oh, bordering